Hey, wonderful people. This is Frank time again, and here I have my wonderful friend, of course, Kennedy. Um, today's topic
Beautiful
is,
day.
yeah, it is. It is a beautiful day.
Beautiful day.
So today's topic is just simple, but it's so big. Like, it sounds simple, but it is huge. And the question is, what is your why? What is your why? I remembered when somebody asked me that. I have been asked that question 3 times in my life. The first time I failed it because I don't even know exactly what my why was.
Yeah, it's a very
Yeah,
profound. It's a
like,
very profound
yeah.
question.
But the recent one was, I was working, trying to have my foundation, which a foundation,
Yeah.
which is now
I want to
working.
salute.
Hey,
Hello.
how you
Have
doing?
a good night.
You too. So I was working on my foundation, Uche Foundation, and then so when I was working on that, and I was discussing with this man that I so much respect a lot, he asked me, "Why do you want to open a foundation?" Oh man, I for once I didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
Like,
Why? The question
so
of
he
why.
asked me. He doesn't want me to answer the question now, but he wants me to give me the answer when next we meet. I went home and I thought about it, and then the answer was clear after a while. Why do I want to open the foundation? That is the motto for the foundation, to reach out to people one at a time. Everybody deserves to have a better life. Everybody deserves to have at least something to eat. I might not be able to reach everybody in the world, but at least if I can be able to make one person eat, that is one person less of those who are hungry. So that question, it sounded simple, but for me to be able to give the answer
Yeah.
was very, very hard. And then me having the answer to that question was able to structure my mind on how to go about it, which was easy. And that brings me to the great man, of course, Jim Rohn, which says, when your why is strong, your how becomes easy.
Very clear.
Can I please continue from here because I.
Man, that last word from Jim Rohn. I
Oh
mean,
man.
that one is the most powerful. When your why is very strong, you
Yeah.
say the how will become easy.
Yeah.
You
It's
know, you
true.
know, similar thing that happened to you. I was in yesterday. I was sitting in a coffee shop.
Okay.
Getting some coffee, and I was a couple of my new book I published. I just dropped a couple of them in front of me. I was
Okay.
having a coffee. I have this young man that walked in and he was sitting in front of me. He kind of he picked up one of the books. Oh, this is great. I said, yeah, I wrote that book. Oh,
Oh
really? You
wow.
wrote this book? And he said, so like
I guess if
yeah,
I would be so shocked,
yeah, he
like.
was like shocked. He was shocked. He said, yeah, I saw a lot of books here. I said, yeah. So sometimes I hang out in the coffee shop,
Yeah.
have people look at my book and I have a coffee, You never know who can run into it and be interested in it. I said, wow. So one of the questions that he asked me still was what we were talking about. He said, why did you choose to write a book?
Oh wow.
And this is not the first time I've gotten that kind of question. Several questions when I run into people, they want to ask me that question. Why? So the question why, I think, is the most fundamental question that if you begin to give clearer answers to your why, your life will have a complete transformation.
That's true. That is completely true. Yeah.
Complete transformation. That I told him that the reason why I decided to write a book is to impact people's life. I mean, John F. Kennedy that made a powerful statement. He said, "Don't think of what your country will do for you. Think of what you can do for your country." I mean, there should be a hunger, a burning desire for you to leave something here where you are gone. You can't live here forever.
That's true.
So I told him that my why of writing my book is I want to, drop a knowledge, a wisdom, my experience, my philosophies in this world, so that people who are coming after me can find something that can point them to the direction towards their dream. It might not answer all their questions, but it can be a phrase or a sentence or a paragraph or something
Yeah.
that somebody can just come across and it
And
changes their life.
that would, yes.
And that for me is my why.
Yeah.
That wakes me up every day. I want to do what I do. So the question for all of us here is now, what is your why?
Yeah.
What is
Kennedy. I mean, Each time you talk about your book, I get so inspired because I've read that book. Like this second time I'm reading it, and there are so many. Like I like the way you blended the story, your life story, and then using your life story as a teaching to what is happening to the present world
I really
today.
appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to let you know that your book is really powerful. And if you have not gotten that book, please, it is everywhere online. Go to everywhere. Like how to overcome limitations every day.
It's called
Living beyond limitation. Yeah.
Beyond
Living beyond limitation
every day.
every day. Yeah,
It's everywhere.
absolutely. Yeah.
I'm for you guys too. Sorry to put me up. We are. I'm working on the audio book. It's going to be coming out in November.
Oh wow.
A lot of people have been asking me, "Oh, we are so busy. We are always on the road. We don't have time to read. When is the audio book coming out?"
Yeah.
It's coming out this November. This November coming. Just 2 months from now.
Yeah. Guys, living beyond limitations every day. That is just like another way to put what is your why. Because your why will help you to be able to find how to do it. Like the saying goes, it's not how far you live, but how well. What is the impact you're dropping? When you understand your why, you can be able to ask the next question, which is, why not you? When I understand my why, then why not me? Why can't I be able to impact that my why? Then when that question burns in your heart and then gives you sleepless night, you begin to realize that your how will start putting in place to help you realize whatever you want to realize in your dream. So again, we're gonna be rounding up now, and then as I leave my brother to give us the final words.
Final words. I'm very, 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 very important to have that final words. Very, very important. The final words for me, I want to link it to what Jim Rohn said again. He said, anybody can choose to live a low life, but not you.
Oh wow.
Anybody can choose to not have big dreams, but not you. Anybody else can choose to to play around with their time, not want to do anything with their life, not want to be disciplined, but not you. Make a difference. Stand out among the crowd. Be that one that will stand out. Be that one that will shine that light, and let your why become so big that it becomes so strong that the ways on how to make it happen will begin to spring up from all angles of the world.
Wow.
It's prime time again.
It's prime time again.
Running up. We're glad
all right, guys.
This one impacts somebody's life.
Thank you.
Share this, and don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube.
Yeah.
As
please.
you share this word of knowledge everywhere. Thank you so much.
Yeah, guys. Have a great
Signing
one.
out.
See you next week.
Bye for now.
Bye.